Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this video of somebody saying that the mrbeast Island giveaway video was rigged. Now, I've already seen the video and I can tell you straight up, I can debunk just about everything that this guy said. But I'm not going to waste any of your time. Just like I said, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a like and leave a comment what other videos I should react to. Let's just get right into this. I gotta show you this.
Alright guys, so mrbeast just uploaded his $100 million video, and what I'm going to do in this video is just show you how it was scripted and fake. And how would I know this? Because I was actually one of the 100 people that were on the island. So the first thing is mrbeast invited 100 people. Yes, 100 people to his islands. Now he did say that these were subscribers that came to this island, but what's first off, what's rigged about it is like these people aren't even randomly selected. All these people are specifically selected. Just like
Okay,
in
how?
Beast Chocolate Factory, how Della Vlogs won because he was randomly selected. All these people, back in the background, if you can see, I'm all the way back there in the corner, but all these people were selected based off 3 different things. You had to have survival skills, you had to have social media following, and you had to have something else. And basically, all these people right now are trying to start a fire to compete for the competition, and all these people had to know how to start a fire. So if you're like a random subscriber of mrbeast who doesn't know how to start as a fire, it doesn't even matter. So basically the first 50 people that
So at some point down the line, apparently he said you have to know how to start a fire to get into that challenge. Here's the thing. If everybody in that knew how to start a fire, remember how the first guy did it in like a minute? It would have been like that for everybody. And this first challenge would have been over in like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes at most.
fires win, and it's just unfair to some of the subscribers that came all the way to this island that don't even know how to start a fire. Like, look at this guy.
That proves it's a random selection. That just proved my point.
Yes, you heard it right. A literal recreation of Squid Games. Okay, I know people have been saying mrbeast has been falling off, but for him to recreate another video that he's doing has to make me think that he's running out of ideas. And I'll touch on this here in a little bit. But
okay, he actually said in his video, if this guy was paying attention, he said that the reason that he brought that back was because Squid Game was his most viewed video, and he felt like bringing back the idea.
You can see right here,
so at least pay attention to
husband. Yes, the winner of the Chocolate Factory is competing in this as well. Just seems a little oddly peculiar to me. So basically, the 51st people that lit the thing, they're going to the boat to compete in the Squid Games, and then the other 50 people are all going home. They're so sad. So all these people have different letters on their shirts for the subscribers that they're going to. And basically, they're going to hang out at this cool resort while everybody else does this second challenge, which is basically a ripoff of Squid Games. As you can see, mrbeast posted a Squid Games video.
He had planned for that ahead of time.
Views, and I'm surprised that this video itself didn't get copyrighted claim by Squid Games itself. But basically, because
he gave credit to the makers of Squid Game.
And let me show you how mrbeast rigs this. He brings all these people in wearing the same pants again. And like I've already said this once, and I'll say it again.
Hold on. Here's the thing about that. From what I understand, the only way that he would get a copyright violation for this particular thing is if he showed the actual footage from real life Squid Game, or from the actual film, I meant.
Made this video once.
But correct me if I'm wrong.
So there's only going to be a few spots available for certain people, but I think there's probably like a device that some people have that let them know when the button's going to be called. Now, if you look, it was oddly peculiar at the suggestions on the side of the video. mrbeast has all these different types of suggestions on this video, which make it oddly peculiar. Now, as you can see, look, this is what really just made me upset right here. This girl, this actually is the girl who ended up moving, is right here on the left. She's right here, and she moves. Watch this. Oh! You see her move. You see her move, and they do not eliminate her. But they eliminate
mistakes happen.
And that was the same issue I had with the 100
mistakes happen. That doesn't mean it's rigged.
Because look at all these people. Like, okay, is that the only guy that got eliminated? Look at this other guy in the back right. He's moving too. Look. This guy.
Okay, maybe he should have been eliminated too.
This guy's literally moving right there. with that
Like
black
I
hat
said,
on, and they do
mistakes
not
do
eliminate him.
happen.
And
That doesn't
they're
mean
just
it's
freaking.
rigged.
They're just hands. It's like this can be so rigged because the people who are in control are the ones. Oh, look! Literally, why Mr. Beast is talking, there's somebody in the background moving. So it's just like it's just rigged because Mr.
Okay,
Beast and
that's
his
one of the
team can just
refs.
select whoever they want to win.
That is one of
So
the.
it's almost look that.
Okay, he didn't even take time to think about this. That is one of the refs. That is one of the refs moving around to see if anybody's moving. So right now, I can already debunk that, and I know everybody that sees this video is gonna be laughing about this.
That girl's talking, literally moving her lips, but she doesn't get eliminated. Look at that. So I'm starting to think that they're just.
What? You are allowed to talk. This guy is just calling out the dumbest things right now. And to the person who made this video, I hope you see this. Okay? I hope you see this. Because you need to know that you weren't paying attention to anything.
Selecting the people who they like the most, and I don't know if it's like physical attraction or they just think.
Okay.
Like, that guy literally just ran.
Let me tell you what happened here. For those of you who haven't seen the video, basically what happened was Mr. Beast was giving an example of or when he was talking about red light, green light, and he said green light in the process of that. So by technicality, I don't think it should have gone this way, but by technicality, Mr. Beast did say green light. So he technically had the right of way to move. That's what I heard.
Past for no reason whatsoever, which is just jacked. So, this, and look, this is what kind of makes me upset about this whole challenge. They're doing this on the boat. Are they even taking in consideration of the people on this boat? So the red light hits. Now this guy's across right here, but look, this guy dove.
Okay.
Like, this guy dove for the finish.
Yes, I agree. That guy probably should have been out. All right. But like I said, these refs here, the people that are watching everybody, they have to be looking at everyone. So it is easy for them to miss a mistake, especially because everything right here at the line is happening really, really fast. It's like it's hard to say for sure. So, I mean, granted, they could have reviewed it and said, okay, maybe he wasn't across. But knowing how things work there, they're not going to do that like at least half the time.
Finish after the red light. Now you can see this is what's so. Look at him. Okay, it's red light now, and he's still moving. He's still moving clearly.
I agree.
Look at
He
this
should have been
crap.
out. That was a mistake.
He's okay. He's okay. And they freaking let him pass. Mr. Beast even gives him a hug. It's so jacked up because the rules are not stated. So basically,
but did he end up winning? No.
Send the winners to the next challenge. And the next, oh crap! And the next challenge is basically everybody's going to get on a plank. But actually, what really this challenge is, it's actually a Shopify ad, and they're doing this.
Yeah, because he was sponsored by Shopify.
Talking about Shopify's Mr. Beast Chocolate Bar. They're talking about all this crap that doesn't have anything to do with the video. And you know what?
Because it was a sponsor. You're supposed to talk about that midway through the video. If you don't talk about it in the video, you don't get paid for that sponsor.
What's really upset about this and why I think this thing is clickbait is like they didn't say I gave my 100,000 subscriber a private island, or they didn't say I gave somebody this island with a Spotify ad or whatever.
Because it didn't take up the whole video. It was just that one part of it that had it.
They just throw the ad in there anyways and don't even give us any warning. Also, if you look at this, Carl Jacobs is actually out here.
Okay, that's Nolan for your information.
Here in the ocean. So when these people fall off the plank, Carl Jacobs is going to be there to scoop them up. And I can already tell you that a girl is going to win this because Mr. Beast is playing into the politics of, first of all, Mr. Beast is taking an ad. Second of all, he's playing into the
politics. I can think of numerous times where Mr. Beast has ended a video because somebody on his video got political. He does not go off of politics, okay? So.
And he wants cute girls to win. And why Mr. Beast wants cute girls to win, I don't know.
Okay,
But it's unfair because there are 3 girls and only 2 boys. It's just
3-2. He is upset about 3-2 when there's an odd number of people. I mean, it's not like it's 4-1 or 5-0. It's 3-2. When there's an odd number of people, there is going to be an outnumbering one way or the other.
unfreaking fair that they're letting the girls decide if they.
Okay, right here. Do you see him handing them the checks as well? So how in the world do you think that he is biased?
Want to, there's more girls than boys in this competition. So the boys were
By one. By one.
actually jacked up from the beginning, and they're burning money now, literally burning $50,000. If you didn't know, it is a federal offense to burn.
But here's the catch on that, as far as I am aware. The check itself, it is okay to burn. But now, I think it's if you're burning actual U.S. currency, then yeah, that's illegal. But a check does not count. Okay, it is okay to burn a check.
Money, and these guys are literally burning $50,000 checks. Oh, look, yeah, they even did a flashback to when this girl cheated. Like,
Oh,
this
watch
girl
this.
is literally the top 5. If you look at the top 5 and look at her toe moving. Tell me her toe did not move, and then she.
See, look at this. I had to rewatch that clip like 6 times to see whether her toe even moved or not. And here's the thing, even if it did, that was the slightest little teeny tiny movement. That would not have been detected by anyone, even if they were looking right at it. Like I said, I was looking right at it, and I had to watch the clip 6 times to see one way or another.
So she wins. So basically, Mr. Beast hides this case on the island, and then these people have to go run and look for it. So, like, this is the easiestly one of the most rigged things they can do. Like, obviously, they can just tell, like, if they hand select somebody before. Oh, there's Carl Jacobs. If they hand select somebody before the whole challenge, or they're
That's Nolan for about the 3rd time.
walking with them, they can tell them, like, hey, like, I've hit it here, I've buried it here. So, like, all these guys are looking for this play button. They don't know where it's at. They can't find it. They're looking. It's getting late, so obviously they can't film late at night. So, okay, yeah. Okay, you're telling me that this girl found this box, but there's no footage of her actually finding it, and she just shows up with it? Yeah. If you're asking me, this is totally rigged, and what's actually more ironic.
Okay, I'm going to back this up.
Yeah. Okay, you're telling me. So you're
Back it up a
telling
little
me
bit more.
I've hit it here, I've buried it here. So, like, all these
Okay,
guys
watch
are
this.
looking for this play button.
Right
They
there.
don't know where it's at. They can't find it. They're looking. It's getting late, so obviously
For a
they
brief
can't film
second,
late at
it
night.
showed her as being right there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, you're telling me. So you're telling me that this girl found this box, but there's no footage of her actually finding it, and she just shows up with it? Yeah. If you're asking me, this is totally rigged, and what's actually more ironic than everything, this person is actually related to Della Vlogs. Yeah, guys, and if you guys have been paying attention, Della Vlogs' husband won the championship for the Mr. Beast Chocolate Bar, and now Della Vlogs' cousin.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Sometimes they can have relatives of previous contestants in videos. That's a thing that does happen, but that doesn't mean they are particular about who they select when it comes to everybody. All right, well, I'm just gonna end the video. I hope you guys did enjoy that, but I just want you guys to know, if you are ever about to try to expose somebody for anything, please make sure you have all your facts right. I'll see you in the next video.